Hello there, thanks for joining me again. There's something I find extremely satisfying about just getting the pack on, jumping on a train, leaving the vehicle at home and just heading out into the hills. No worries about where you've left your vehicle or anything, just you and your pack. And I'm off for 3 days and 2 nights just up into the Peak District, and just got a loose plan of where I'm going to stop. Looks like the weather's going to be brilliant, and yeah, it should be fun, so why not stick with me and see how I get on. First little hurdle is to get up onto that little lump. Voice is going dry already. Yeah, I need some water. Just get up to part way up and then I'll have a drink. Beautiful breeze up here. Close to where I fancy setting up. It's far too early yet, so I'm chilling out to do first. I was looking a bit dodgy for water, to be honest. There's plenty of water sources flowing down normally off the moss behind me, but yeah, it's been such a dry period. I found one water source that I can use in an emergency, but it wasn't ideal. But I've got some Purey tap things with me, and then just around the next sort of promontory there's 3 water sources. Fingers crossed one of them's got some water in it, and then I just need to find a little spot to pitch the bivvy. Just in the Dutch Army Hooped Bivi tonight. I've brought a Basha with me, but I don't think I'll use it, to be honest. The chance of rain is very minimal, so we'll just go with the bivvy. Yeah, we'll be back a bit later. Right, it's just after 6 o'clock now, and I got water to filter, and so I'm all stocked up. 3 water sources. 2 were okay, 1 was really flowing nicely. It's taken me quite a while to walk around here and find a place that's kind of both flat enough and far enough off the path to set up camp, but I've just found somewhere now which is quite nice. Still a nice breeze, and yeah, I'll just chill out for a bit now. Don't need to, as I say, I'm only setting the bivvy up, so don't need to set it up too early because it's so quick to set up. Lovely air there, very nice. So let me show you what's in my food bag for 2 nights. Just got coffee and powdered milk. A couple of lots of instant noodles for tomorrow lunch and Thursday lunch. We've got Jamie Oliver curried chickpeas for tonight. Nice there. And cheese leek and ham pasta for tomorrow night. A few energy bars. And some mixed nuts and raisins for a bit of energy. And that's it really. I go for cheap, so stay clear where possible of the camping meals. Quick and easy, and as light as possible. These aren't very light, but I'll get rid of that first, and then yeah, the rest of it's fairly light, so that'll do me for a couple of days. It's not exactly haute cuisine, but it'll keep the wolf from the door. Forgot to tell you my breakfast when I was doing the food bag before. I've got 2 bags of porridge that I've made up at home with dried milk and raisins, so that'll do me for tomorrow and Thursday. Just doing my Jamie Oliver chickpeas now. Usual way, just boiling them up in the water and making a coffee with the water. So there's the bivvy set up. I won't show you inside because since the breeze dropped, the midges have risen up out of the undergrowth in force. I'm getting bitten like mad. But I've got the Snugpack Softy Elite 2, and I've just gone for the Van Gogh Trek 3 self-inflating mat again. Probably won't need it for temperature. This is it's like having a quilt under all this dried out sphagnum moss. I've got a couple of bin liners there. I'll put my waterproof cover on the rucksack, and also a bin liner, because the waterproof cover's not exactly stealth green. Yeah, so there you have it, all set up. Wish that breeze had come back though. Get rid of some of these little biters, horrible things. But yeah, such a lovely place, but you can't have everything, can you? Oh well, not much I can do about it. Nothing for it. Got the head net out. Seems to be working a bit. Certainly don't seem to be bothering me now. But yeah, I was doing a bit of reading before on my Kindle, and don't know whether you can read through this very well. Temperature's just dropping slightly now, and the breeze has picked up again. So thankfully, all the midges have gone, which is a blessing. And just watching the sun go down. Might let it get a bit nearer the horizon and see if we can get some sort of time lapse. But yeah, after that I'll just get some shut-eye and on to day 2. It's around about 3:30 now. The curlew's starting to wake up. Tony Owl still. Well, look at this for a morning. That's why we do it, folks. The dawn just kept giving and giving. It was fabulous, but yeah, really lovely morning. Nice breeze, bit of a chill to it, but nothing serious, you know. Gonna have to ration the batteries a bit today, so I'm gonna have some breakfast. I've only got about probably about 7 miles or so to walk, so I'll just be chilling out all day. But as I say, rationing the batteries, so I probably won't show you too much of it, and I'll bring you back a bit later. Didn't get that much sleep once all this sort of like dried sphagnum moss settled. My whole pitch is on a bit of a camber, so once it's settled, everything's sort of like trying to escape and send me off over the edge. But yeah, it was just a little bit annoying during the night, sort of thing, you know. You were sort of like ripping on rather than trying to get to sleep. So yeah, hopefully get a better pitch tonight. We'll catch you later. There's the deal, folks. Leave no trace from my not very flat pitch. Westward ho. Well, eastward ho for a bit and then westward ho again. Just need to pick up the path. More or less down below where I camped last night, just up on top there. Just over a mile to get back to here. Seems a nice walk though so far. About 9:30 or so. I've only covered about 4 miles. Feels like more with a full pack, and some of the paths I've come across were pretty rough and ready and marshy, but yeah, really nice walk. I'm just coming down some woodland, and hopefully there's somewhere to sling my pack and while away a bit of time. And could do with a drink and a bit of a rest. Music to my ears, that stream. Feet are going in that if I can find a way to get to it, because it's sort of fenced off. Oh, shall have a look. Right, I've finished my walk. Had a bite of lunch, and I think I found my spot for the night. It's a bit nearer a path than I would really like, but it's hidden by a wall, and the path, it's exceedingly quiet. I've not seen anybody on it so far, so yeah, I've got some nice views, and yeah, it should be a nice little spot to spend the night for my last night. Done about 7 miles again today, and then probably about 7 miles to get me home tomorrow. So over the 3 days, 21 miles, so I've not been caning it really for mileage. It was quite a tough one today, and it's really hot, and I'm just I've got a few hours yet before I can set up, so I'm just hiding in the shade. I would say it's probably about 22, 23 out of the shade Celsius, so yeah, it's a really hot day, so it's been quite a tough walk, and some of the paths, as I said earlier, are you know, quite boggy and tough where I've come. But yeah, I've had a lovely day. Even had a little paddle before, cooled my feet down. So yeah, I'm just going to chill out for a little while now, and I'll catch up with you later. Alright, I'm just going to make myself something to eat. Just having a little bit of pasta. Not really that hungry, to be honest. It's just bit of a grueler walking in the heat today, but as you can see, the weather seems to be threatening rain one minute and sunny the next. Hopefully the rain will stay off. Really windy. I'm not going to put the tarp up, A, because it's really windy, and B, because going home tomorrow, so if gear's a bit wet or whatever, it's not a big deal. So yeah, I won't film making this, it's only a bachelor's pasta, and I'll bring you back when I've got the bivvy set up, just to let you have a look. Well, all set up now. It's about 7:30. It's a bit earlier than I would have liked, but as you can see, the weather's looking pretty grim, so I thought it best to get the bivvy set up before rain set in, so I can just dash inside. Let's have a quick look inside. Snugpak Softy Elite 2, Fango Trek compact, self-inflating, Trekology pillow, and up in the head end, as you can see, you can fit all manner of junk in there. So that's me for the night, and the rucksack all covered over. I'm probably just going to decamp quite quickly in the morning, just grab something quick for breakfast and head on back to the station. Not sure what the weather forecast is for tomorrow. I think if it's stuck to what it was, then there's going to be some rain mid-morning or whatever, so I'll get going quickly. I've got about 5 miles down to the station, I think, and then another couple of miles at the far end from the station back to home. But I'll catch you briefly in the morning, see how night's gone, and say ta-ra. It's 4 AM in here. Don't know whether you can hear it outside. It's absolutely wild out there. Have a look. It's been lovely in here. I've had about probably 8 hours kip already, but I'm going to grab another couple of hours and then face packing this up. It's not been raining too much, there's a little bit in the air. I think it's more that we're just down in the cloud, so yeah, not quite what I was expecting for the last night, but just have to get wrapped up as quick as possible and head downwards. Oh, bit chilly. It's about 20 to 6. Yeah, what a picture in the early morning light, eh? But whoa, what a difference a decent pitch makes. I've had such a good night. I've had plenty of hours sleep, and I'm just gonna get this lot packed up now as quick as I can. It's not raining, just pretty much down in the low clouds, so the bag's not really even the bivvy bag's not even that wet. Most of it will shake off. I'll need a good airing when I get home, but thanks for joining me on my 2-day mini adventure, and if you have enjoyed it, hope you'll hit the like button and maybe consider subscribing. And I know there's not been that much of interest in it, but I'll wrap it up here, because all I've got to do is throw everything in the bag and walk back down to the station. And no doubt I will see you on the next one. Thanks very much, folks. All the best. And there we have it, folks. A second and final leave no trace before I hit the road. Not a thing, just flattened grass. Nice little pitch that.